Okay, who's idle? Anybody idle? Yes, we got Slick Oni as idle, which means what? Nothing. Oh, we just don't have enough suits? Huh? Do we have enough reed fibers? That's a good question. Maybe I should be tracking reed fiber? 21 units. Yeah, and I have thimble reed seeds. It's not like I don't. So I don't know if I'm growing them or not. I could like even shave some of these wild Dreco. They're just wild Drecos over here. I've never done anything really with them. The other thing I could do is allow them out here without suits. However, it's kind of cold. It's a little chilly. So maybe that's a bad idea. In fact, am I leaking chill in? Oh, heck yeah. Oh boy, am I leaking chill. Do I want to address that? Yes, I kind of do. So we're going to do something like this. That's going to be the new top of this base, I believe. We'll still be able to allow to get into there. I'm going to redo these two tiles for this as well. What up, Croc? Welcome in, welcome in. Don't worry, we'll pause the game. Yeah, that would have been great, Redneck. I would have loved that. How are you been, Croc? Croc over here putting in the work. Man, mad respect, mad respect. I long for the days where I could play that long. That would be awesome. Let's look into this rocket. This should be ready to go. So let's get in berry sludge on a 9. I don't know how much I have, but we can check it. Let's see, under food. I got way too many things here. Let's see. Liquids, I don't need to know. Manufactured materials, I want to keep. Medicines, I know I don't have any allergy meds. Metal ores, kind of going through that, and I don't have that here. So let's get in berry sludge. 24,000 calories is not a lot. Most of the berry sludge was on the other map, but that's why I'm doing this setup. We're going to get more berries, and we're going to send even more off to the other planet so that we can make even more of those, because I do have, I believe, if we go back to Slickoni and we go to the refrigerator, which is right here, and we look in here and we see sleet wheat. Here we go, sleet wheat. We got 448. Well, actually, let's just click through it. I even have barbecue here. I can send it back, and we could use the barbecue here over there. That would be interesting. Swampy Delights. We could, well, gristleberry. We do make that once in a while, so we could run on that. Nosh beans, 49. 12, 3. I need to make a nosh bean. I don't have time to do that. 12. Slate wheat, though. We got, this one's unidentified. And then we got 18 normal ones, then 448, then 128.49. So I already have like some sort of some sort of seed. I don't know. I don't think there's no seed duplication there. I don't know how somebody nibbled on it, I guess. And then we have this one, which is 20 more, and then 31.52, which is giving me a 0.01. Is that correct? I have a 0.01 extra of a sleep wheat grain somewhere. If you added it up anyway. That's a few. You're playing too much? I'm not playing enough. Let's keep it going. We also have polluted areas over here. We got a lot to do on this base. I have neglected it for far too long. You know what would be great? If we just put another one right there. And now that we're on actual oxygen and it's working well, I think it's going to be good. That's already going to have everything it needs. I just need to build another suit, which would be right there. So Atmos suit, we want one more, please. Thank you very much. And that should allow us up there a little bit more. All right, let's go over here. We're trying to get this set up. This is the other room. If we go into gases, we have the gases separated for hydrogen and oxygen, so that's good. I think I can close this, but I am nervous and I don't really want to. So this is going to be the gas that feeds this eventually. So let's go and pipe that in like so. This one is going to go somewhere else. So that one's going to go down like this and across. But it's going to change over to insulated igneous rock right here. This will come in like so. And we will snip that. And deconstruct that. I think that works. These look all good, except for I need to snip this one. Those pipes are hooked up and looks like they're ready to go for the most part. And yeah, we're not even delivering. Okay, yeah, I need to do this. All right, guys, get on all these commands, please. Luckily, they hadn't been done with it yet. I just added a few more good commands. But we do have all the Atmos sensors in here that I want. This one runs the machine to make sure it always has power. This one is our extra hydrogen that we get to utilize. And this one is set to run these electrolyzers as long as it's not, well, below, if it's below basically max. Let's just make sure, Good thing I haven't closed this off. I am going to have to bring in, or come in here and do this. So let's get insulated. Right, like so. And that's going to have to be deconstructed. Wait. No. I might have to come in from the bottom. Damn it. Aw, heck. Who didn't see that? Oh man. One of y'all are fired. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Deconstruct this one. Yeah, I know I was close to breaking it. I thought about it for a moment. I've learned my lesson, okay? I've been trying. This is a pretty cool little, tight little, oxygen loop. We're still going to have plenty of excess water. So whatever we want to do with that, we can do. I believe. Even when it comes out, right? So if we go to piping, this is the Azure waterfall, which has been collecting for a while now. It goes in here and it gets desalinated, right? We got a little light there for him to see and everything. It's cooled off right here by water that's coming in from over here for right now, but that might change. That water then would drip down here on this gold volcano, keeping it kind of cool as it's getting warm. Once the temperature reaches a certain temperature, it will exit and then be replaced with new water. This will then be desalinated and come out and try to go over the bridge first to fill up the oxygen machine. So it has priority. Because we don't want to double pump it if we don't have to. But if it is full and we don't need it, it will go into reservoir, which will then, if needed, and this is not functioning for some reason, we'll have plenty of reservoir of hot water that's been insulated and functional. So we should never run out. The only problem I'm going to have come up is the cooling. Eventually is going to have an issue. But I got to run something for these gold volcanoes anyway. And I believe there's something else like right over here. What is this? I forget what this is. An aluminum volcano. Another aluminum volcano. So we have 2 gold volcanoes and an aluminum volcano. Pretty close. I don't have the time to build a steam room to do all of them. But I am tempted to do these 2 gold volcanoes together. The aluminum volcano, though... Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting some of that sleet wheat planted. I even got bloaters in the printing pod once. Did you know that? I had bloaters in the printing pod. And I was like, dang, I got some sleet wheat. I could make some oxygen machines out of bloaters. What? So that's a glitch, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you gotta have... Oh, it wasn't that long ago. I don't think it was yesterday's stream. It might have been, or it was the day before. It's one of the recent ones. Yeah, let us not sleep. Oh, I meant, whatever they're called. Water weeds, yeah, water weeds. I need water weeds. Sorry. I got plenty of them. I thought about doing it, but I was like, that would be a distraction. I'm trying to branch pips and hatches, and I'm already not doing very well with that. You know what I mean? In fact, let's go... Actually, hey, the pip is there, and the seeds are there, so let's just cancel those seeds so that he can plant them, and you can plant them. What? Pressure? Oh, pressure's too low. Fine. All right, shipping. Is it rocketry? No, it's under ventilation. We need the... Come on. No, it's not under ventilation. I thought it was under ventilation. Rocketry. Gas output. Okay, yeah. Allows gases to be drawn from the rocket storage via pipes. I believe that's the one I want. Output. Gold amalgam. Let's put that... Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we could put it there. That would bring in the oxygen. I don't know if that would ruin the thing. Is this considered a bad? What are you considered? Is it a bad? Only metal tile in the rocket, sadly. I'll have some stuff in here. But I could put it there. I don't think I need that space for anything else. I think I like that. If I'm going to ruin a room bonus, I'd rather ruin that one. Let's also move... Oh, crap. You know what? I won't do it. Let's just move the granite over here. And I think now I am ready to build this up like so. And then we will deconstruct these buildings like so. All right, cool. Yeah, maybe we'll watch this for a moment. Because I would like to get this rocket up and running, because we got to get the rocket from the pit planet. That's what I'm calling it. Because I cannot pronounce that. I'll give you points if you can phonetically... Yeah, I can't even say phonetically. Phonetically put it in chat. How would you pronounce my pit planet? Perennium? Perennium? I don't know. It's something French. Yeah, I should ask Redneck. He'd probably know. Paranolian. Paranolan? Yeah, well, let's go with that. Paranolan. Oh, hell, I'm going to forget it. You just watch. Please move this out first. Crap. Cancel. Copper ore. Relocate. Dang it. Cleanliness. Oh, I want to put background stuff in here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Drywall. I don't know. That's fine. Let's go. Ceramic. Is it better than granite? Oh, no. It's not better than granite. What the hell was I using that instead? Okay, it's fine. Granite. Do those. And I think I can now put that there. And then we'll go some sort of other drywall here. Space drywall, huh? We got some snowflakes. Ceramic is better than granite for the flex points. Yeah. I mean, I do got a nice little ceramic setup, by the way. It is pretty sweet. It happens in the steam room. And it goes forever. Well, as long as I have enough clay, which is always the issue, you know. But luckily, I've been cleaning out all my polluted stuff. I should set up a way to, what is this? Just beachy? Oh, hell yeah. Can we set up... Ooh, I wish I had a rec building in here that was a beach chair. With a light. That would be amazing. Wood is even better, so you can't even justify the ceramic flex anymore. Well, wood is on the other planet, and I don't have it over here yet, so that's just gonna have to be how it is. Let's just set that direction over there. I bet you we don't have enough bleach stone anymore on the other planet. What is this, and why is it dripping in here? Oh, it did do it. Come on, it didn't do it before. That's messed up. And now I'm getting liquid chlorine because it's so cold. Alright, well, we're trying to get this gas in here anyway, so this needs to be powered. We could do that. Unfortunately, I did this, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't know how many times I'm going to deconstruct it, but that's going to have to happen. This is going to then come up. Maybe I could fill this whole thing up, you know, like pretty full with oxygen, like I did with the water pipe. That might go an extra minute, and that would be kind of cool. But what I really want to do is make sure that I can filter it out. So we went to, I believe it's under, no, it's under automation. It's the gas element sensor. I want that right here. That's going to be, if it's carbon dioxide for more than, crap. Actually, that works. Yep. So if it's carbon dioxide for more than that amount, I think that's the only automation I want to do because they can still breathe right there. It should be fine. That's going to have to go up and get checked, and I'm supposed to have a door right there, I think. So that's good. Let's move that copper ore out of there. It's the baby of a horse and a rhino, but they have to eat Skittles while making it. What? Nice horse. Oh, okay, I get you. I get you. Scooters, yeah. Definitely a wood background. Well, maybe we could refashion the other one to be more of a woody background. You know, oh, I could do the, oh, you want to do the wood, like, overlay, maybe? I mean, I could do that. I like to do that in here sometimes. That's kind of cool. Bathroom could be like a foresty area or something. And as far as this goes, I kind of want to get a different background there anyway. So let's get maybe brick house or something. I don't know. Brick house is nice. And I haven't done anything in there yet. Let's maybe get some vertical lines. Those are fun. Look at that. And then maybe I want it pointing down, you know? Let's have it pointing down. This is the place, everybody. Ooh. Yep, that works. Yep. Boom. And one more for... Yeah, right like that. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what we're putting there. How about some splotches? Oh, it's already... Oh, we can't even put anything there. Well, I guess I'm going to cancel it because that just looks out of place now. We can also put some plastic tiles up in here. That would be really, really nice. So, plastic tiles. Deconstruct. Alright, that's good. Yeah, wood has a higher decor of a background. That would be dope. I would love to get that. We have it at the other planet. We are hauling it back. Carbon dioxide, I'm going to say for 10 seconds. I don't know. Please move this. That one would be great. Okay, Slick Oni, how we doing? Did we ever put another one in here? No, deliver suit, level 9. Hopefully that gets them on board. It looks like we sealed that off, so hopefully we're not going to leak as much. Chill. I mean, I could close this off. That will create my vacuum, hopefully. Nope, it's just going to spill it all out the side. Crap. Okay. Well, at least it's still a lock. And that water went where? Mop that up. We got another print available. That's cool. Alright, let's check the print, but we'll check it over at the home planet. I don't need another... Oh, yeah, I don't need another dupe. I got 15 dupes on this planet. Coal? Coal's nice. I have 180 tons of it right now. Yeah, I guess I'm taking the coal. Sleet week. Let's sweep that up. Come on, guys, get on it. Get on it, get on it, get on it. You know where it goes. Any other sleet wheat that I need to worry about? No. Alright, and this is going well. So well that I could probably pick up anything that was liquefiable and just kind of move it. over here. Yeah. Just so that if anything does melt, it'll melt over there. That's getting the oxygen it needs. Oh yeah, I was going to go in there and do a little piping. Because we might as well, let's get in there and make sure that this now, the pip still hasn't planted, but this needs to have, oh crap, I already forgot what it needs to have. That's fine, I'll figure it out. Plastic. Needs to have plastic. Yes, please, and we will take the full 2 tons. Yeah, the thing, you know the thing, it needs the thing. Oh, I have so many of those moments. I'm surprised y'all still watch. But thank you. And then this, what kind of room bonuses are we working with? We have a barracks. This does not count for nothing. Washroom, minimum 12 tiles. This room is 11 tile. What? Really? It's 1 short? 11? Redneck, you done screwed up. Or do I need to move this? I might move this over by 1. Yeah, that's what I want to say. It definitely needs to move 1 over to the left. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Power usage over here. Let's speed this up a little bit. Idleness. I like idleness. That means we still haven't done this thing. Okay, so I'm going to close this up and hope for the best. This one we're going to go in and tear out real quick and do this. Priorities are 7s on all of these. Yep. Because this is ready to go. What are you doing? What was that? Whoa. I can't believe I just caught that live on Twitch. Oh my goodness. So we got an Amorbus. By the way, I believe that will be in your game, won't it, Redneck? Won't they have that? Maybe. And an Atmo suit. 8 databanks. An office mug. Wait, an office mug. An office mug. An office mug. I say, there's an office mug. Where is furniture? We can definitely get a bookshelf over here. And I will put that, boom, out of wood. Yep, please. And a 7. What? It needs a back. Okay, well, this whole place needs a background tile. Anyway, what are we doing for backgrounds here? And I got to clean this place up. Oh, I don't even have a central storage place set up yet for it either. Maybe I go up here, I cancel this one, I dig this out. Maybe that works. I don't know. I'll dig this out too. I don't really want... yeah, why not? It's the morbs, not the dupes? Gotcha. Alright, well, we got Atmo suits. That's cool. Love to see it. We did spill all this water off. That's nice. I think we could maybe dig that out. That would be helpful, and then we could start mopping that up. Which would be helpful also with mopping that up. Mopping. Don't mop that up. Don't mop it. Oh, got to it just in time. There's no reason to mop it twice, so... Did we get in here and do this thing? No, we still have not done that thing. Who is doing this thing? Let's just make it now. Stinger can do it. Yep. Sorry to wake you up from doing whatever else you were doing, but I'd like to get this done. They were probably going to sleep. What up, Plup? Welcome in, welcome in. I think I'm going to keep that piece there just in case they might actually rebuild that with the right thing. And let's just make sure we didn't break our shit. Yeah, we didn't. Good. Awesome. Can we see who's on this radiant pipe thing over here? That'd be great. That's Yelp's current here. Closing off the top of this. Hopefully we'll have this going. We got the other one running at the other planet. And we had to get both of them running, and I haven't really gotten to the interplanetary launching stuff as much as I'd want, but we're at least getting towards it. Alright, let's get this in. That could be an 8. Come on. You can do it right after that. Nope. It's right there, dude. Oh, you're gonna make me move it. Fine. Go back in there and move it. And breathe in some more carbon dioxide while you're at it. Or breathe out. Alright, there we go. Now we're done in here, I believe. I'm gonna leave the ladder as my ladder of shame. Let's just get the heck out of here. And what else do I need to get this running? I think it's good. It just needs a little bit of power, which I do not have yet because I haven't built any transformers up here. That wiring is ass. But yeah, and it needs to be separated. Okay, so we will separate this. As far as transformers go, yeah, we need to go up here. Let's dig up. Dig up 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could do it lower. Yeah, we have a little water up here. This is just transformers anyway, so maybe I'll do it like this. I don't think I need that many. So I'll just stop it there and put these in. Alright, and then let's get the power wire. Oh yeah, I want to have that wire, power going up. That's sweet, sweet power. Does it really matter? The batteries, or no, the transformers. Do those out of gold. Suppose that would be fine. There's 2. I think that's more than enough for right now. So yeah, we could just bring that straight up like so, and then cancel this piece. That's gonna have to be a heavy watt joint plate. I don't think I want to really go for the I could go for the conductive. We do have metal volcanoes, and you can make them out of gold. Okay, why not? Just in case. Then let's get some gold. This is going to power this one. And this one is going to power that one. And we can deconstruct all this. I think that works pretty well. As far as this one goes, yeah, that needs its own power source, so it could be this one here as well. All I have to do is bring it up like so. Yep, like that with a conductive. Like that, and we can deconstruct these. Our robo-pilot module is fair game for the challenge. If it shows up and you're able to do it, I mean, it's not cheating, I guess. I don't know. Is Redneck still here? I guess I'd like to refer to Redneck a little on that one. Did I set this battery? No, I have not. Let's just put that up to, like, I don't know. 75 sounds good. And I still don't have a place to get the extra hydrogen that we're going to be making at some point. That's going to have to go out and fill like a reservoir and then a... Yeah, we're going to make it super simple. Let's go and do it right over here, actually. I'm not probably going to use this, so let's just destroy this area. 4 high. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Oh, and I also need to dig out up here. Damn it. 7, I guess. Let's dig out this. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about that other thing. Let's just go ahead and build ladders right here. Ladders work. Yep, and if we build it right here, they can get to it from both sides. There's no restrictions on the DLCs, and it's a thing from the Bionic DLC. It doesn't seem like it would be allowed. Alright, so Redneck and I guess, are in agreement? Yeah. I've been in the habit of recently sending the robo-pilots with a cabin Just filled with storage bins as a construction rocket. Interesting. It sounds interesting anyway. Alright, anybody else idle? Yes, we got idle dupes over here. What do we want to do? They have dug out most of that stuff. We have more sleet wheat in here though, dude. Oh, you know what? I was wanting to make a sleet wheat farm. I thought that would be really cool to do. I could just like start thinking about digging more of this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? Let's do that. And we can get some other things at the same time. There's one of those, I don't know how to pronounce them, but the nullifiers, yeah. Anti-entropy, something like that. This is going well. What is the gases looking like in here? We still have a lot of polluted. I did lessen my ranch. They still have 7 critters. I think we're going to kill them. Hiya. See ya. Only one will survive that. How many do we have in here? 11. Guess what? You're lucky. Hey, that finally filled up. So it's evolving naturally now. That's great. But at least they have things to do. I believe it delivers meat. No, I don't have it delivering meat home. That's unfortunate. Well, they don't have much to do here. I think they'll be fine. But more meat for, you know, barbecue. If we just decide to say, hey, everybody, guess what? We're not eating barbecue anymore. Yep, barbecue's off the menu. Let's go ahead and make sure we don't allow it in there either. Let's go ahead and maybe... Do I need to sweep that up or something? I'm sure it's a sweep command, right? It's stale. Can you not see it? You can't see it. You know what? Cancel sweep. Relocate. Relocate. You're barbecuing right now. There's the barbecue put there. Yep. Okay, that's gonna go get frozen. And we'll see if we get starvations, you know? Are we in the rocket yet? Are we doing this thing? Is that Pip not doing a darn thing? Okay, we're filling up the plastic though. Oh, I like it. It's looking good. The door needs to go over one to the left. Obviously, let's get that there, and then let's get a door right there. I can't get a door right there because I have background tiles. Deconstruct background tiles. All right, we'll come back to that. Slick Oni, I think they're doing well. Is this all clean oxygen now? It's getting there. It is getting there, and I believe we are sending the clay over to the other planets. So this is just, digging this out is just going to help us out with getting more and more ceramic, which is going to be super useful. Over here, are not able to reach the top, so maybe, oh, hold up now. Let's not do this. I didn't see this ladder hiding over here, but we will get this going up to the tippy top. So we can build the top on that rocket. That would have been embarrassing. Because we need to get rid of that. Oh, this is a vacuum. That's great. So I probably shouldn't have built those out of anything but steel, because nobody likes but steel. But in order to get the extra gas out of here, that's one way of doing it. Or could just have it exit via the steam turbines. This is like a pet project I might or might not get around to. As far as the pipes go, they could probably be deconstructed as well. And I don't think I have that many of these little things. I don't know. I make a few of them. Okay. How's this going? They still haven't moved that. So they have a lot going on. I think they're loading all that plastic. Ceramic. Can't believe it, man. It's all freaking chlorine. Dang it. The first one went off without a hitch. I didn't have no problems with it at all. But now it is. Okay, so is this working? It has no power. Because of why? It has no hydrogen yet. Which means if I got it hydrogen right now, it should work. So unbreathable gas, hydrogen gas, level 9, enable auto bottle go. Let's see if I have any laying around. I think I should have some. If not, let's see, how many grams do I have in here? Not enough to bother with. So I better have some hydrogen laying around. Oh boy. Hopefully. We shall see. Anybody got any hydrogen around here? Oh, and does Stinger still need the hospital? Kinda, yeah. Alright, let's mop this up. I think we can safely do that now. That'll help out with the pathing a little bit. In fact, we could start digging all this out to really help out with the pathing. And this needs to be widened. I didn't realize that before, but yeah, I'm going to have to probably deconstruct all those at some point. I don't know if that's right now, though. I got other things to do, so... They got all the way over there. That's good. Let's get a door in here. Doors right there. Then we're going to have a ladder coming down like so. And you know what? Should I pop for a... Oh, I can't pop for a pole. Dang it. Hoping to pop for a pole. There's no room there. I do not want to dig that out. Cancel uproot. And then let's dig out this stuff, though. I guess what I'm going to do is build tiles. I might just build regular tiles. I mean, they still have to go through their nature reserve, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I care enough to not do this. Let's just go make our hospital right here. Only one way in. I like it. And then, wait, we can dig out that, this, and this. Now, the hospital is going to need a triage cot. That's under medicine. Ceramic is, well, I mean, we have wood here, but we can't make it out of wood. So, decor's 20%. Same as granite. And I'd rather use granite right now because I'm a little low on ceramic over here. So there's that. Could I get 2 in? No. Maybe. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can get 2 in. So then we get in the... Oh, it's under plumbing. We need the bathroom. The lavatory. We'll put that right there. Then we need to get into furniture with the mess table. That's going to go right there. We could do background tiles. Why not? Let's get on that. Let's unpause that game. And we are going into 2-speed, so hopefully they'll get on it quick. As far as the food goes. I mean, we could do yellow. I don't know what color do we want to do. Anybody got any suggestions for background tiles in our hospital? Butt steel. Yeah, that part steel gas. Yep. Don't want to go through it. Now, I could maybe actually make the bathroom functional, but then I'd want to have a sink that they could wash their hands, and that's a bridge too far. I mean, I could have a wash station there. I think we have some bleach stone somewhere. You always do sterile white? Yeah. I sometimes do, I'll show you. I won't do it, but I'll show you what it is. It's like the, what is it considered? 1 second. Oh, I don't have it because it's not part of the pack. Okay, all right. You know what it is? It's white, but that's not good white. Here we go. Fresh white. Fresh white. That sounds good. Oh, there it is. It's these digital chills. So what I'll do is I'll put them into the shape of an X with a dot. That's the only other one that I usually do for my hospitals because they look like little medical crosses a little bit, you know. I haven't done a fresh white in a hot minute, so I'm gonna do that. Let's get fresh white up here, right there, all the way down. Yep, all the way back up. Do I want to dig that tile out? I kind of do. Maybe I will build... Ah, crap. Okay, cancel build. I mean, I could have just built over it and done all that, but whatever. I'm not gonna do a broken hospital. Ooh, I could do a broken hospital. Oh, that might be fun, actually. I should have done it. What would I break in the hospital? Oh, you know what? We should have some carpeted tiles down here. I believe they're in the middle. Let me just double check. They are. Okay, cool. Thank you, by the way, for that hot tip. Should have known it. Let's see. Granite shall work. You can't do it over here, though. Unfortunate. Number... Okay, what does that mean? Ah, crap. Oh, is that the numbers of the drywalls? Wait. I'm confused. You never thought of that? Oh, yeah, I like doing it. It's fun. For anything within 6 tiles, it is a short bus with bins. It goes fast enough for the dupe won't starve. Just need to put it here and mob the P when it happens. Okay, I'm a little behind. Sorry, guys. I always do sterile white, and I make a green... Gross. Color codes, basically green and purple. If you say so. I like the fresh white. It's nice. It's like got those tile almost, like it would have grout or Groot. I don't know what. No, Groot is a character. Grout is the thing. Okay, Grout. It would have grout, you know, like the spackle stuff. All that fun thing. Alright, that's a good hospital. Let's check it. Yes, it is. That's the massage clinic, and that's the nature reserve. Let's get, Stinger back in there. Where are you? He's going home soon, Nugs. He's going home soon. What? Oh, hold up. There we go. 95%. Come on, where's Stinger? There he is. Alright, he's assigned. That's going to be a 7. Yep. And a 7. Thank you, Nugs. The window back wall from the aquatic planet pack is quite nice as well. Yeah, I do like those. Alright, how's this going? Did we ever bring it any gas? I don't think we did, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to start up. Great. Well, I guess it's the wheel. It's the wheel. Alright, so this is the one which has a potential. Oh boy, that could run hot. Are they all gonna run at the same time? I mean, this is gonna run a lot. This won't run very much. Those will run a lot. So technically we're already under the 2,000. Usually the light won't be on much, but that's only 800 or 8 watts. And these are going to be on pretty much constant. Hopefully. That's a lot of power to put on that wire. This one's 2,107. That's the one I'm looking at now. And this one, I mean, I could put... I had to take something off that wire. What would I even take off? Maybe this? Yeah, we could have another one that just does that pump. Let's try to do that real quick. So I'll have another one right here. Get some more coming down. And then let's do... Right, power. We'll go back this way, then go that way. This will be better. Bridget. Should name one of the dupes Bridget. That would be a good dupe name. Then let's deconstruct these two. Right, and then that one would be responsible for that. No, this one would be responsible for something else. So let's go ahead and okay, that's my new jump scare. Fucking hell. Okay, let's Trying to do my bridges, man. Just trying to do my bridges. Snip this off.
Circus, Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot, Afro.
And do something like that. I think I'm going to maybe snip that, and then this could just be in control of this side, which would then have a bridge going down like so. I think that works pretty well. Let's unpause. Hey Troy, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're trying to start up this oxygen machine so we can send streams back home. Ha ha ha. I didn't hear it that time. Yours had an echo. Yeah, I know. I need to fix that. Sorry, guys. That is a known problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I, don't deconstruct all that. Hold up 1 second. Cancel. Cancel the deconstruct on that. I think I will just have this going down like this and only playing with that one. Maybe that would work. Because then this would have under the 2,000 watts, so it's never going to overload. That'd be good. And then I just got to get some wheels over here. So I don't know how many wheels I'm going to need, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. Let's do this way. We'll dig all this out. Dig that out. If I can, I'll dig that out. And then let's get power. Manual generators. Ooh, which one should we go with? Let's do the really nice one. I don't know. Is this Ripple? Ripple manager. You disabled that AI training, that thing, Redneck? I don't know. AI training. I think 3 of these should be enough. I don't have that many dudes, so just go ahead and connect that into there. That should jumpstart it. Shake and bake, still not firing. Sorry, guys. I'll try to refund. I know I can do those, so I will do those. But until the meantime, let's go. Let's jumpstart this bitch! I'm ready. I'm ready for my 3rd Hydra. The pretty nice one. Self-contained. Slingshot engage. How is it because it's on a cooldown? Well, that's good. I probably should have put it all on cooldown. Yep. Okay, what are we doing here, guys? What are we up to? We have gotten most of this in here, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say nothing. Don't put nothing in there, and then we're going to copy those settings and paste them. And we're going to take all of these things, and I'm just going to say all of these things on A7. And I'm going to move them in. Nope. Nope. Cancel. Okay, let's try that again. On A7. Move them all in the rocket. Let's move them. Ooh, dang it. I should have moved them where they don't have to get out of their suit. Hold up. Let's go back one more time. On A7. Sweep that all up and move it right there. There you go. You're having issues with them playing fully if they were to use too close together, huh? What? That's what I did. Oh, okay, I got you. You use StreamerBot too? Right on. Oh man, I hope you know more about it than I do. I haven't. I could use some tips. It's been a while. And then they keep updating everything, which always breaks my stuff, and I get really frustrated with it. I'm like, you know what? Just stop updating it. It was working fine. Why are we doing this again? Let's see. We're hopefully moving things into that rocket at some point, but I also want them to run on those wheels. So I guess those are going to be aids, copies, and pastes. At least they got that pretty much digging. Almost done. Yeah. It should be self-sustained, other than the dupe labor for the desalinators, which then can be used. Ooh, hold up now. Let's just make sure this is actually working correctly. So this is, I want you to run if it's below the full amount. Okay, so that's gonna just run. This is, okay, this is only gonna run if above 5,000. Thank you very much. And then this one is only gonna run if above, I don't know, how much of a buffer do we want? 10,000? I think 10,000 might be okay. 10,000. Not, no. Okay, 10,000. Perfect. So that should all shut off. That is coming on, but I don't want it unless it's above 10,000. Okay, now is it working? We got water coming in. It's getting desalinated. Here it comes, everybody. Here comes the water. It is coming in at 91 degrees. It's going over the bridge first. It goes straight in. Oh, and we're getting raided. Arisa coming in at the almost perfect time. Dang it, I just now see that I... What up, Arisa? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in! Let's go.
To the playground.
Welcome in, Arisa. As you can see, we are just now starting up our Hydra. This is the third Hydra of this playthrough. Hopefully third time's the charm. I've messed them up quite a few times getting to this point, but we
have a new
Thank you so much for the follow.
To the playground.
Hope you're doing well. We landed on the sap tree. Yeah, I need a better way of converting sap into, what is that? I don't know, the thing that you need, the iso resin, right? Iso resin. I had it usually going through at a 1,000 gram metered out pace through a steam room for a half a second, just so that it would convert and then poot out as what I needed. But then you have to deal with the extra steam, and it becomes an issue. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for the raid. By the way, everybody, my name is Stinger. This is the playground, and we are doing right now a Pip and Hatch plushie giveaway, and you don't have much time left if you want to get involved. What's going on is until August 30th at midnight Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to get a countdown clock here at some point soon, so everybody knows when you got to get your saves in. But August 30th by midnight Eastern Standard Time, get your save in. You have to go to the Discord to get the save to start the contest. You have to sign up for the contest, but you still could if you wanted to. I'm not saying you can't sign up, but you only have a little over a week. There is no speed up mod, so you have to start off wherever you are. But if you ranch the most pips and hatches, you will win both pip and hatch plushies brand new in bag. Those are my personal plushies, so that's why they're not in the bag. I have 2 complete sets, so the first place is the one that ranches the most pips and hatches. Then the other 2 places go to whoever ranches the most pips or the most hatch, respectively. And then we do have a honorable mention prize, because I did find out that Clay sent me an extra pip by mistake. So somebody's going to get lucky and get an extra pip. By the way, we'll be doing the reveal on the winner on, what was it, the next month. Is that September? September, what was it, 5th? I believe it was September 5th. But it is a Saturday night, so we'll be doing that live here on Twitch, announcing the winner and stuff. So looking forward to it. All right, you're gunning for him? Well, you're gunning for the hatch, and I understand why you'd want the hatch, because, I mean, I used your design, and in fact, I'm rebuilding it today. And it's a good design, I think. So, all right, let's get back to it. Let's see this Hydra start up. So this Hydra is powered by this saltwater geyser with an Azure waterfall that goes into a desalinator that is cooled off by a big pool over here that then, you know, runs the power that runs this whole thing, and then this one is an extra. Like if we have extra hydrogen, we can send that out somewhere for power. I haven't set that up yet. This one's going straight down just for oxygen purposes, and then these are going to go out throughout the base, including to the Atmos suits. This is the planet that's 2 tiles away from your home planet. So if you're able to get there fast, you'd have a really good pip advantage. Speaking of this, I think we're almost full. I need to finish this rocket off. And I think the way I'm going to do that is have this come up like so. It's going to get checked right there for a bad gas. Or, I mean, a good gas. I don't want any good gases coming out. So the gas element sensor is going to go in here. I should have been making this out of nice... You know what? Cobalt. I got lots and lots of cobalt. We got 3 cobalt volcanoes, and we've tamed all of them, so that took a minute. I am way behind on ranching. Believe me, I'm glad I'm not in the contest, because I don't think I would place at the... I don't know. It'd be interesting. I will definitely look into that. All right, so that would be for any regular oxygen coming out. And then I guess it just goes out the green, right? Goes out the green. Yep, goes out the green. Like so. And then this is the oxygen that comes in. And I think I want to have that right here. Somebody is sending me a whole bunch of images, and it's about to piss me off. My watch is like going off on stuff. Anyway, back to this. I guess I could get rid of these ladders. I don't need them anymore. Let's get rid of those. Let's go ahead and start it up. The pip is still not planted, but this should at least get us going with oxygen in here. I guess I could have piped that around a lot more. Let's cancel this. Let's cancel that. I am going to pipe this around a lot more. Let's hold a lot of oxygen. Yeah, Redneck is in here. Well, at least we have... No, he's in an Atmos suit, so that's good. I'm going to have to build bridges there, aren't I? Yep, I'll have to build bridges. That's all right. It's all right. We'll build bridges. Hold up 1 second. So... Well, I can build some bridges. Yeah, we'll build bridges this way. Well, I can't build all the bridges that way. I guess I could do something like this, though, and put it in over here. So that would be a bridge up, that would be a bridge down, bridge up, and then goes all the way around. Boom. All right. It's, you know, actually, it's fine. Do I want it to go further than that? Maybe. Should I have had it go up that way instead? Maybe. If I had it go up there, and it had come down. You know, I could cancel this. Let's cancel this. Cancel that. We'll just do something else. We'll just, you know, maybe do something like this. And snip that. That looks good. We can go up like so. Oh yeah, this is way better. Except for I can't really do it like that because I don't want to tear up my, and I know I can't reach that build. So I think it'll just have to be something like this. That's pretty efficient. I like it. That, you know what? That's good. Let's do it. Let's go with that. You're going to update it soon on the main? Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, September 5th? Good. Look out. Oh, I know. This should be fun. That's all I gotta say. I'm looking forward to looking at all the bases and all the different designs. I know not everybody is streaming. Some people are sending pictures in the Discord once in a while, which is nice, right? Very nice. But there's a lot of people who are playing that probably aren't even doing that. All right, what else are we looking at? Over here, they're gonna be working on that for a minute. This is hopefully jump starting well. Yeah, those are running. Yay! Look at it. It's so good. So the water is fine. The water is coming in at 53 degrees. These are all out of gold amalgam. By the time it gets over here, it's like 29 degrees. What's the temperature overlay? It's a little warm on that side. A little. But everything else is pretty chill. And let's see if it's ready to deliver its own hydrogen. I guess what I'll do is I'll just snip that off because I won't need it. And we are waiting for it to get to 5,000, are we? I think we can do it at 2. Let's do it at 2,000 so we can get off those wheels. And I will just snip those now. And deconstruct them. And then let's go to buildings and do those as well. That should be enough. Wait, what? Did I do that too fast? I did too fast. I did it too fast. Oh, wait. All right, cancel. Woo. All right, let's hook that back up. Did it too fast. It's got to pump the gas out. Got too excited. Deconstruct this. Let's put these on 7s. They're probably hauling everything else out. Yeah, I need you guys to run on that. I know they're hauling everything in there. Hopefully they'll get all that. We're running on coal for the most part down here for right now. I guess I could have jump-started it with coal. But it looks like at least one dupe's up here. Let's go. There's 2. So those are running. This should have power. What power grid is this on? This one. We're having a hard time just filling up that one, though. I could stop it, though, for a moment by just snipping that off. That way we'll just fill that transformer real quick. Now we'll fill that one. That will be better. Yeah, now we're running on this. That should be good. Once it gets the hydrogen, we should be able to fix it. Yay! We even got a build up right there. That's great. Now we can deconstruct this. So let's deconstruct. Oh, we don't want any of that anymore. Thank you very much, Redneck. I guess I'll deconstruct all right here as well. I don't need these doors anymore or the water that's on them. Looks like we already have a little bit of water pulled up right here because we have no power. Because why? What'd I do? Oh, yeah. There we go. All better, right? Yes. As far as power wires go, we have 1920. It's not pretty, but it works. I guess I could bring it down even a little bit more, make it straighter. That would be kind of nice. Should I do that? I should do that. Let's put it like so. Right, this is this one. Yeah, that's like that. And then a bridge. And we can just deconstruct this at our leisure. Not that one, though. And then another one right there with a little bit of a wire like so. That's going to look so much nicer. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's check the temperatures of this this oxygen. We got 33 degrees, 31 degrees. What are we doing over here? So 33, 33.6. It's holding its temperature pretty good in the igneous rock. What is it leaving at? 21. 21. It's not too bad. It's not really heating up yet, though. It's definitely gonna heat up more. So that's if it's over 10,000, which it is. That's great. This is working nicely. I love it. So yeah, if it can't go to the right, it will go down in the vent, and that's where the excess water goes. So if this thing ever well, first of all, we have an Azure waterfall here. If we sucked all that water out, we'd be screwed. I guess I should have turned this on an alert. Like if you ever turn on, in fact, I might be able to do that. No, I'd have to come, I could come in here a little bit and have like one of those alert things, because if that turns on, that means this is broke. Because that should always pump. It produces more salt water than this can consume, I believe. And since it's in a Nezher's waterfall, it's a forever storage already. Yeah, and if that did fall down, then the gases would mix and yeah, it would all break. Oh, I kind of want to do that. Let's do that. Deconstruct on it. Well, I mean, it's fine. We'll just come up here, do a little automation. It's fine. And then let's get one of those. Where are they? Automatic notifiers. Yes. You know what? Let's make it out of gold. Why not? What's the average output? Average output is 2,983.8 grams a second. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I need one of those. You think I'm doing it wrong? Oh boy, I hope not. Well, I mean, in theory, it's true. If that thing falls down, everything's wrong. It should be that everything's not fine. We might do that. Okay, so I can wall this back up now, I think. Awesome. Let's get this on the automation over here. I think I'm just going to snip this off. I don't even care about that thing. Yep, and this is going to be name. Everything's not fine. Exclamation point. Let's give it a double one. A pause and a zoom. Tooltip. Rut-row. How do you spell there we go. Rut-row. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Okay, did that save? Yes. Alright, cool. Of course I did that wrong though. Hold up. I snipped it. I didn't mean to snip it. And I totally did that wrong too, didn't I? Let's see if that ever... If this ever turns on. Yeah, no, it still works that way. Alright, cool, I can cancel this. Yep. If you ever turn on, we're screwed. Although, it will turn on. Yeah, it's gonna turn on. Hold up, it's gonna turn on as soon as the water gets to that level. Hold up a second. Because that's gonna go green. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think I did that right. If I wanted to do that, you know what would be easier? Power. What do we have in power for automation? Or is that just under automation? There's a switch, there's a power shut off. Do I need the watt sensor? Oh man, I have to put it in here. Nah, you know what? It was a nice idea, but I believe in it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think this is going to be a great idea. I think it's going to work great. We're never going to have a problem with this. And if we do, we'll have saved up a whole bunch. How much water do I have in there now? What is that? 38,000? Is that 38 tons? 38 tons per square. I'm not sure, yeah. I want to delete that. Get rid of that. Don't want it. Get it out of here. How are we doing with everything else? I think we're moving everything in the rocket and we're almost done. Heck yeah. Stinger's coming home, Nug. Stinger's coming home. We're just lifting the rest of this wood. Let's check in the interior. Yeah, they're not using the this at all, so it's perfectly clean. It was clean until Yelp came in here to take a shit. Thank you very much, Yelp. Appreciate it. Yeah, name not sure. Yeah, I love that movie. That movie's amazing. It's like one of my favorite movies. Hey, I think we're done with the wood, right? So we're going to assign crew, select crew. Only Stinger's going home. Okay. Only Stinger. And we're going to summon crew. So everybody get out. Come on, Stinger. That's good. Now Stinger's in the in here, in the house. He's in the house. And we are clear for takeoff. Let's see, we got a set destination. Hold on 1 second. Not deconstruct. Ooh, that was close. You know, that would have been helpful before, though, when I had to move my rocket. That would have been very helpful. Not round trip. Do I have to go inside and do it in here? Probably. Set destination. Here we go. Let's go home. Okay. And then at home, how close are we to getting this thing off the ground? Let's view the interior. I think we're ready. Do we have any room bonuses? No, because I wasn't... Oh, and now I'm not going to be able to move it because I put that shit there. I could move that. I could move it. It's not that hard. Sure, why not? Let's just move this on that side and this one on this side, and we'll get a automation wire in here, and we'll just flip it around a little bit. That's fine. Let's just maybe snip that. Deconstruct those, and then buildings. Deconstruct buildings. All right, let's do that. And then I just need to get the pipe to go a little bit further over, which is not a big deal at all. Except for this is now in the way, so that's gonna have to, this is, wait a minute, that's the exit, right? Yeah, no, the exit's still gonna go that way. But this needs to go up like so instead, and we need to get rid of the pipe there, or we can utilize it for more. We could utilize it for more storage, maybe. Wait, can I? So that's the bad gas going out. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do this. Snip that, snip this, snip that. So that's the bad gases going out. That's the good gases coming in. We did pretty well there. I mean, I could have come down a little bit further, but that would have been a pain in the ass. So. Do we have gas in here? Yes, we finally have that. I guess I'll have to do it for chlorine first. Because I believe carbon dioxide is heavier than chlorine. Who's going to tell me? Dang it, yeah, why did you do that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? Let's move this door over. Deconstruct this door. Redneck. Careful, next thing is coming home with his wood. Yeah, I definitely have a little bit of wood on me. I guess I need to build out another tile here, or does that count as a room now? It does count as a room, but that's a big room, because we haven't built that yet. Hold on a second. That should... We're not going to be able to get up there, though, right? No, we could get up there. Wait, come back. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Come back here, Anemic Mega. I want to see if you can move into... Not that rocket, but this one up here. Yes, you can. Okay, so no, I don't need to change anything. That should have been changed now for rooms. So washroom, good. Barracks, park. That's not bad. I'll take that all day long. Let's go to... Oh my goodness, we're idle. It's like Oni. Come on, guys, don't be idle. I also have all this water that I would like to drain out, and I think I want to do that down here, so maybe I could dig out some of this. Deconstruct that. While the ice is kind of still melting. Dig out some of this. That's not a background. Is that a background of space? Oh, it is, it is, it is, it is, it is. Oh boy. Yep, let's get that going. We're losing hydrogen. Can we like... Oh, luckily it was already on a 7. Let me turn that down to a 6. Oops. But I mean, this is important. This is very, very important. We don't want to lose. I mean, it is... At least it's polluted oxygen, but still, we could turn that into other thing. Alright, well, they'll get on that hopefully soon. Oh, we have another print. Although I don't really need another dupe. Oh, wow. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, so... Want to get into... First of all, let's dig this out. I think to at least right there. Want to get into jet suits. Need to get this rocket off the platform, though. New interior. How are we doing? Are we ready? Do we need a... We need a dupe in here. Do we have enough water? No, we don't have any water. That's bad. Let's get... water put in here. Do I not have a place for water? Are you? Oh, I did. I think up there at one time. Yes, yes, right there. It's still kind of hooked up. I mean, that's a long way, but I don't have to rebuild it. That's kind of nice. Let's not sweep only. Let's get water in there on a 9. That's fine. All right, so yeah, that needs to happen. How's the oxygen going? It looks like it's full. So I guess we're done with that. That's fine. As far as the interior goes, we are at... Hey, he did plant them both. Body temperature's bad, though. What is the temperature in here? 21 degrees. You are... You want to be 1 degree warmer? Come on, man. And we're idle on the main planet, are we? Oh, we need to get jet suits so bad. How did the hatches go? I want to get these up and running again. Let's start deconstructing these buildings. I'm gonna have to copy pasta. A whole bunch of shit going down. Let's see, what's this? This is for the sandstone, which I don't really remember how much I have of that. That is... Oh, hell, where is it? Raw mineral, there it is. Sandstone, 160 tons. That's not bad. Yep. And this holds how much? This holds a full 20? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna copy that, but I am not putting a full 20 in there. I'm putting like 5,000. My goodness. We're gonna try to feed it more barbecue than anything else, and we're gonna loop it around. So far, nobody's been starving. And our barbecue is frozen, deep frozen in a vacuum right here, which is really, really close. So guess what? We're going to do a loop, and it's going to have a thing that finds out what the temperature is. And if it's too warm and it's about to go and spoil on me, it's going back in the fridge. Absolutely zero wastage. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, drink up your soda pops. They're delicious. And luckily, they don't have any more zombie spores or anything. You know, zombie spore-free soda. I love it. All right, what else are we doing? We're trying to get home. So are we Oh, we're ready. We are ready. This is not ready. Who am I putting up in space? Who has rocket pilot? Okay, let's go to skills. Amari, not even close. But you know what? We needed to give you a skill anyway. Stinger's there. Blame Redneck. Definitely not going anywhere. Devin. Ellie? Well, I mean, you're a cook. So I guess you're going up the cooking route. That's good. Engineer Troy. Could scrub you. You're a scientist, but you're a rocket pilot. Yeah. Engineer Troy, you want to go to space? I got a syringe vial ready with zombie spores. Not fate. I want to go to space. Toot out there. I bet you do. Not fair? Aw. I guess I could do anything but oxygen. Do the automation a little bit differently. But man, I don't want to have to deal with that on another planet. No way, man. If it was its own planet and you were the only one there, I might consider it and just make it a farter planet. All the farting dupes that I get out of the printing pod, that's where they go. Maybe. But we only got a week and a half left to go, and I don't have the time for that. So I think I'm going to send Engineer Troy to space. He might... Oh, he can't learn that. Although he does like the research, and he'd still be under morale. Ooh, what if you just went to that? You know what? I'm going to do this. Okay, that's all you can do. Engineer Troy, welcome to the space team. All right. Let's do select crew. Wait. Oh, crap. Wait. No, this is a orbital data bank. What do you have to run this? Exactly, that's how I do my automation on the rocket. So whatever dumb gas ends in the rocket, they usually get out. Yeah. Well, I didn't do that right now. It is a NOT gate though, but the NOT gate is up there. This is for oxygen. There we go. So that should function. Awesome. Don't you need to be a supercomputer? Yeah, Northern, really? Thank you. Material study terminal. Is that what this is? No, that's the orbital data collector. What do you need in order to do this? Status. It is considered a what? Just an operation, but it won't work. Mini pump needs to go in the white. Really? Is it backwards? Fuck. Is that what you're all waiting on? I bet it was. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. All you got to do is something like this. It's fine. I'll probably have to deconstruct this tile again, but other than that, it's fine. Thank you, love. Oops. Easy fix. Luckily. Alright, here comes the water. We're almost ready to go. Stinger's just sitting out in the rocket, not doing a darn thing, probably starving to death. You know what? Let's get him launched. Let's get him up in the air. He deserves to come home to Nugs. And begin launch sequence. There it goes. I'm coming for you, Nugs. I'm coming. Airflow tile deconstruction number 4 or 5. Gonna need a counter on that one, yeah. Probably should. I've done it a few times now. Luckily, I don't think I'm paying for that heat too bad. That's a little warm. 131 degrees. I might want to just go ahead and deconstruct that. That's going to turn that to steam immediately. I don't know if he had enough water in his rocket. Uh-oh. Well, luckily, it's a very short flight. And no, he has plenty of water in there, so he's on his way home. That's great. Over here, how are we doing? We have to build all this, and we need to build it real quick. Let's get this all moved over to there. Plastic is still coming in. We have the 20 tons plus a little extra. Like it, like it, like it. Do I have room for another one of those? I mean, I might just go ahead. I don't know how many tons of plastic I have, but I mean, we could put in bins. I have space. I don't have enough food, but I have enough space. You know what? It's fine. Let's just, you know what? I'm just getting a little bit too overzealous. We're fine with 20 tons. I think 20 tons is more than enough. Oops. Did I want to go with the jet suits? Maybe. I'm going to have them dock those, or they're going to have to come in a different way. A different way could be somewhere down here that's insulated. The problem with that is then allowing them out there without them going in there because, well, jet suits can kind of just like, yeah, I'm just going to go in there anyway. I don't know where I'm going to put in the jet suits yet. Maybe I could do it out the other side. That's a good idea. We could dig out to this side of it and just continue on until we get to... Yeah, you know what? They're usually pretty not busy on this planet. So I'm just going to dig all the way over to at least right there. I see what that is. Alright. Speed that up. Let's see the star map. He is 1.1 cycle away. So that's how long we have in order to get this ready to get the heck out of here. Alright, view interior. Come on, guys. Let's actually make these priorities. Stop shitting in there, Meryl. Constructions. Can I just go ahead and ground this? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Stop using the toilet. You're using all of his water. Uh-oh, did they just put that on? No, that was on the other planet where it was warm. That's fine. Yeah. A whole cycle to go 2 tiles. It's crazy long. Alright, let's snip that off. We don't need that there. And yeah, everything else is fine with that. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Once again, making that out of obsidian, like, didn't really need to be like that, but whatever. And we're about to launch. This is going to take... Did we find out if we need somebody to do that, correct? Do they have to have the science skill? I think they do, right? They have to be a scientist? It's a science building, yeah? Or do I have to just up them in their science wants on their priorities? It's one of the science skills. I can't recall which one. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. It might be that Engineer Troy might get demoted. Yeah, he doesn't have enough skills. I mean, we could scrub him. Data analysis does the researcher there. That does what? Material study terminal. Virtual planetarium. Nothing. Geographical analysis. I don't see it. More testing is required. Really? Are we sure? I think I'm gonna test it. I mean, we can always land. Astronomy? Was it astronomy? Orbital data collection lab. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so you have to have astronomy. You don't have that skill. Sorry, Engineer Troy, you're demoted back to a critter ranger. All right, who wants to be? I've had a few people researching. You have 4 points. I think you're perfect. You don't like it at all, but it doesn't really matter. Amari, you don't have a point currently, but yeah, Sienna does. So let's get you astronomy, field research, data analysis. So she's good at it, right? She's good at it. Get you the space you don't have rocket piloting now. Damn it. Okay, anybody else? Oops. Or do I run a 2-person crew? Could do Troy and them. Troy could maybe keep his hat. 2 dupes up there for the price of 1. Oh, that stinks. Or I just scrub her. I think I'm gonna scrub her. That was Sienna, right? You're gonna get... You don't have the hat yet, but we'll go ahead and scrub you. Oh boy. Here it is. Is it Sienna? Alright, and what did we get in the pod? Plastic. Absolutely. How much of that do we have? 101 tons. Oh my goodness, the Dracos are paying off. One of these days I'm going to get tubes put in here too. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe tubes could be to the jet suits actually. Wow, that would be neat. That's a little warm though right there. I could have it going through here. Is that a vacuum? No, it's just insulated. Okay. It'd still be a pain though. I mean, I could have the tubes come up here. Ooh. I like that. What if? What if we had transit tubes going up like so? Oh, that'd be fun. Uh-huh. And then can we go through that? No, we cannot. So that's as low as that will go. This is holding what? Natural gas. This is Redneck's farts. It's actually kind of gaining. We might have to have that go into a storage and do this without this instead. We'll just have it directly go into our natural gas storage that we have over here. So I would just maybe put a... I can't do that. I can get around that though. Have a bridge going in like so. This is not a hot gas. I mean, it's a little warm, but it's it's not as hot as the gas that's already in there. This will be coming up. We'll have it go this way. All right, then it can go down that way. We don't need to be storing it anymore. We'll just have it go up there first if it can. And that should be fine. Let's go ahead and deconstruct all of this. And I will need to put more pipe though, like so. That should be good. All right. The only thing that needs to be done over here is to deconstruct this one tile so that we can build that. Idle over on this planet. What do we want to do? I want to dig out more of this, and I would definitely want to get all that. Oh, we already got all the sleet weed in there. Oh, I love it. That is an amazing system. So all of our sleet weed is just going right in there. I'm hoping. Oh, we do have more berry sludge. How much more berry sludge? 20,000 calories and 8,000. It's not a lot. But I'm hoping that that's coming from... Yeah, see, it's raining during the day. That's off. I need to figure out a better timer in order to always make sure it's the same time of day. So more testing is required on that. More eggs are coming down, though. And now that we have these ranches, maybe I start building these. Okay, we'll build these. Let's get these in. I still will use these, but these are going to be for barbecue soon. And then let's get in some critter ranching stations. Back to ranching. Yay! I might want to put in a little place where they could cozy up, but then that would give them more space, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, this should be giving us more bristle. Hopefully that works well. As far as this goes, that's going to be super fun. How about the rocket? I want to slow this down for just a second. Is this thing ready to go? We're waiting for her to be shucking up. Ah, there she is. She's almost done. Sienna! She's almost done. Let's go. Our new rocketeer. She just needs 1 point in rocketry. Yay. And she's one of the new dupes, right? I have no idea how I have her in here, but here she is. So let's give her the skills again. She's going to go down. She wants to be a mechatronics engineer. Well, too bad. You're going to be an astronomer who is a rocket pilot. And then we're going to do the other things. Got it. All right, so let's give you a hat. Oops, forgot to give you a hat. Now you're a rocket pilot. Congratulations. Yep. All right, let's go up here. We only got the one platform, so select destination. We are just going to go, I guess, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go right here. That's fine. Select crew. Sienna. Summon crew. Let's go. Come on, Sienna. She's going to be probably a little bit slow getting up here, but it shouldn't be too bad. And the water is still going in. How are we doing with the water over here? We didn't need that. That's fine. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, sweep only. I mean, at least somebody's coming back. They might not have as much water on the rocket since people were using the toilet a little bit. Yeah, see, we're going to get a little bit in there. And he's using it right now. Nice to catch you at the moment there, Stinger. At least he washed his hands. He's coming, Nugs. He's coming. He's almost there. He's 0.2 cycles away. Let's go. Let's get into this rocket. Is she in here? I don't see her. Sienna, that's your bed. Let's go. Where are you at? Are you sleeping? And who's it? Nuggy's at 44% stress. Yeah, she's really upset about these allergies. It's a 15% penalty per cycle. Where is she at? That is not May. Which one is she? Nope. There she is. All right, here we go. She's really slow. She's really slow. Starvation. Did I not bring it? Oh, I took all the food off. That's all right. You're almost home. You can have a meal when you get there. I mean, there are more important things. You're just barely under 2,000 calories. I think you're going to be fine. Oh my goodness, she is slow. Okay. It's all right. She's in. Maybe. Yep, she's in. Let's go. Begin launch sequence. Hell yeah. All right, now Stinger can land here. That'll be helpful. Star map. He is coming in 56 seconds. And let's check on the other one here. Wait, this one. Are you making? Oh wait. Data banks forever on a 7. Let's go. You need to have consumables. Did I take off berry sludge for everybody? Now you can have berry sludge. All the Rocketeers can have berry sludge. And then we got to find this rocket. You can have berry sludge as well. Ooh, I almost missed that one. Okay, this Pip, you're going to have to move, bro. You're annoying. Relocate you into here. Oh, she can't ranch. What the hell am I thinking? All right, just cancel that then. That's just going to be annoying. You know what? I could just say no. That way we don't have to worry about it. Hopefully he doesn't mess with the fridge. Heck yeah, that's working perfectly. Star map. Stinger's home. Nope. I am so glad I didn't double click that. Ouchies. Oh, thank God for the confirm. Let's save it. Yeah, I think I should save it. It's been a while. Okay, resume. Then we need to go to this planet. And it is... Hold on, let me make sure I know that's the right one. Yeah, it's this one. It's the top one, Adios. Adios is the rocket. Okay, so land here, Adios. Yay! And hopefully he'll go get some food. We're gonna have to make sure of it, though. Now, I don't think I need a refill, but maybe I should. I think I should. That's definitely under half full. Let's see. We need to... View interior. What are you up to in here? You're on your way out right now. That's perfect. Now I want to do something like getting everything out of here. So I will do at least a move command, not a 9, but a 7. Move command, everything to right there so that they can come in here eventually without suits on. What the hell? Diamond. That's fine. Slick Oni is idle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let that go idle. How are we doing down here with the steam? Not great. This is 89 degrees. It has gone down in temp. Is this dormant? It is dormant, and this one is not. So how's this one doing? 99 degrees. So that is kind of steamy. Yeah, we can see it boiling over there. That's good. We got solid tiles of sulfur. That's acceptable, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Idleness over here, though. Okay, so is this thing working perfectly then? Oh no, it's not. Nope. No, it's not. Why not? Only if it's above that, which it's not. This is on. The gas level is empty. Oh man. What happened there? Alrighty, I guess it's the wheel. I mean, they're idle anyway, so we'll get the wheels on again. I'll just keep trying it. Maybe I did a setting wrong. I probably did a setting wrong. Alright, that's probably what, you know. Let's see, this one runs if above, which it's not. This one will run if above that, which it's not. And then these will run if this is below that, so that it's always on. Yeah. Whatever. Let's get the wheel going. And then, oh, I forgot. We got to go over here and find Stinger. Stinger is stressed the heck out. But he's home and he's eating. Oops, I didn't mean to move you. Follow cam. Let's slow it down. Maybe he might go get some rec in. That might be fun. How's our stress going? It's going up by 0%. Well, hopefully he's there to make some allergy meds. But if he's on downtime... Well, no, he was hungry, so he might still be on work schedule. Alright, he's all done eating. There he goes. He's making meds, Nugs. He's making meds. You know Stinger make you some meds. If you need some allergy meds, I'm your guy. I should probably put some decor over here to make it look nicer. Maybe this is the one where I'll do the drywall with the red... Hey, oops. I'm going to let him go and have some alone time with Nugs. Well, Nugs is getting an allergy pill right now. She's not wasting any time. She has been without an allergy pill for a minute. So hopefully she'll be cured. Yay! No more of that. You know what I like right about here? I think a sporchid print would be kind of... Either sporchids or that red cross pattern that I was talking about. I mean, it is a medicine place. We could do something like this, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Turn it around. Ah, hell. Not that. Turn it around. I keep hitting the wrong button. And there. Yeah. Little medicine room. Nice. That is all done. And let's go check on, oops, this planet here. Or not the planet, but heck yeah, she's in there just enjoying life. We have a little bit of food. I don't know how much. Maybe we should track that very slowly. 23,000 calories, so that should last for a while. Let's also track databanks. Nice, we already got 8 of those. And let's track plastic. Oh yeah. That should work really nice for a long time. Oh, and she doesn't even need to have her suit on. I'm gonna quit the suit. I'm gonna have to remember that for later. And as far as gases go, she's in chlorine. Luckily, yeah, that's gonna have to be anything that's not oxygen. Set for carbon dioxide. I'm sure it'll also trigger for other gases. It looks like the chlorine's gonna be like a small little packet that's gonna be annoying as all get out. That'll be fun. At least my vents are up in the air, so they won't get like overpressurized because they're down here, I don't think, right? Everything's up high. Where's the other one? I can't find it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, cool. All right, what are we up to next? We're getting the ranches going. Should we do the barbecue circle? Oh, that might be fun right now. We do have these in. We're going to have a little bit of trouble. Where is that going? That is stopped up. Why is it stopped up? That is sending out abyssalite. For the natural gas geyser that we'd set up. However, I think I'm going to end that because I'd like to set up a better way of getting other things out here like meat. So I'm going to deconstruct this whole line. I mean, I could have a thing that would just be a loader and a bin over here if I really want to continue doing that. Or they can just bring it. That is not necessary. So this goes up to there, then to that one, then to that one. All the way up to where? This one right here? Where does that go to? I think to this one right there, yep. And deconstruct. Yep. I'm just gonna say nothing. Maybe we'll reutilize that, and maybe we won't. But we'll get rid of that line. That should be nice. Oh, here's another one that I did. Oh, I messed that one up. No, it's not perfect. No. Damn it. Whatever. Battery issues over here, yeah? These need to be 7s. Copy settings, paste. As far as anything else you guys are doing, I don't really know what it would be. We need to get up to... we need to get pip ratcheting, that's what it is, but... I really want to get this working. It should work. Why it's not is kind of upsetting. Let's get on these wheels. I mean, we're spending all this time delivering Oxlite. I think I'm going to cancel that. Let's go sweep only. Oh, this is going to be sweep only. And we'll keep the one that's in there. So that should be fine. As far as this is now running. So, yeah. You've got water. This does not have power. Do I need to do that thing again? I think so. With 3 dupes. Oh, there we go. Maybe. No. You know what? Let's just cut that off. We'll fill up the other transformer so we can... Nope, that's not... Aha! That's why we ran out of power. I disconnected this. And if I did put that back on... Priority now. Let's see what would happen. Oh no, they're going through hydrogen down here. That's not good. Okay, so now. Power. You don't have power, but if you did, you'd be okay on it. That's nice. So we could deconstruct this piece. The reason why you don't have power is because I turned you off. Yep. No, that's fine. Let's turn you back on. And now we should have power for those. That should work. Hopefully, if we can get some hydrogen out, that would be great to help out with. We are over 2,000, but we just don't have enough power for those pumps to work. I guess I could just run that until we do get enough hydrogen in there and then switch it up. I mean, 2,400 is not horrible. 3 dupes, bro. Come on. Do I need a 4th one in here? I don't have a 4th dupe. That's only 3 dupes here. Okay, well that one's getting nicely charged. And now this one's getting a little charged. That one's just for the pump. That's good. You know, it doesn't take that much power. They're pretty much maintaining this one and tickling on this one a little bit. Every once in a while it works. But we should have a decent... Oh, I'm glad that turned on. Wait a minute. What? Huh. Oh, I guess because it's not coming out full packets. All right, you know what? That works. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't do that or change that up. That works. All right, well, let's go ahead and snip some of this power so that we can actually start pumping some of that out. I would like to do that. That would help us out on the wheel quite a bit. Nice. Alright, we shouldn't be on the wheel anymore, right? Everything should be powered up, correct? Let's just go ahead and disconnect the wheels for now, just so that we don't worry about that. And this has no power because I have to hook it back up, but it's going to cost power. Alright, there we go. Everything's hooked up, yes? We have... Under the load, under load. Good. That should work. Nice. All right, and then we're sending that oxygen up. That oxygen is coming up here to the top. This one is going to go to the Atmos suits. So we don't need to have this anymore. I don't need to have that anymore. And technically, I don't need this gas bridge. Deconstruct that 7. Let's just get this to go straight across like it should. As far as that, I mean, we could have... Ooh, you know what? Maybe I don't deconstruct that gas bridge, because I could then send oxygen up to redo the planet up there, which would be really nice. So instead of deconstructing it, we'll do something like that with a snip right there and a deconstruct right there, and we can get rid of all of this and the valve. Awesome. This pump can go, and this pump can go, and we can also deconstruct the power for it, at least some of it. Let's get the pipes. The pipes are already gone. Automation needs to go. Alright, that's all that. And then deconstruct buildings. We don't need this one. Alright, that should be good. Back at home. Are we ready to do this? Have we gotten rid of that? Yes, we did. Almost. Let's get rid of this. Actually, you know what? That'll be fine. I'm going to make my loop first. It's going to come down like so. I think it'll be somewhat like this. Oops, nope. It's got to go up one more. That one's nasty. Where is this one going out of? That's the one that's coming from the actual other planet. We could have that go a whole different way. Like, yeah, I think I'm going to have that go out a whole different way. Let's have that going up this way. And it's got to go up a ways, but it can go up. I could have done it one more over. Yeah, let's do it right here. Cancel this side of it. Oopsies. Alright, this would go up. We're going to need bridges here. Like so. And that one needs to be turned around. Alright, cool. And we can just follow that straight up. We're not able to get into that. That's not good. Maybe I should not go up like that. Cancel this. Alright, let's, the bridges are still fine. I'm okay with the bridges. I'm going to leave the bridges alone. Just, I don't know why. I don't really want to bother. And we'll just go up like this. Yikes. Yeah, it's messy. I agree. It's a little messy, but it's going to work. Let's get the conveyor bridges in. You thought wire spaghetti was bad. Try conveyor spaghetti. Alright, so we can deconstruct now this, all this. And that's about it, because this one still does go up there, so that's fine. Why do I have two lines going here? Oh yeah, that's my cooling loop. Okay, do I want that to go? No, that's as far down as that goes. And then this should be able to go all the way around. So maybe cancel these two, because I am going to want this to go like so. Possibly with a snip. Awesome. And then we'll have to have a return somewhere. I suppose it could actually just continue down this way and get checked down here. Because if it's a certain temperature, like let's go conveyor rail thermo sensor. We have that right there, and if it is below a certain temperature, we're going to have a shutoff that's going to take it off and back into the freezer. So let's go iron ore on that. Maybe gold amalgam. We have gold volcanoes, so that's fine. This would then go back into the fridge, which is where? Hold on, where's my fridge? It's right here. So the cooling for it is right there. Okay. So it need to go onto that line. Okay, no, I've already kind of been preparing for that. Actually, maybe I do cancel this. Snip this. Yep, I'm going to cancel that one too. Cancel this. This one needs to come in. So it would go down, it would get checked, it would come up. Oh boy. Okay, no, I can do this. I can cancel this deconstruct right there. And this is the line that's going to be the return line. That's going to go up to that, which would probably just need to go to there, to be honest. Can't go to that one. Okay, but I can go to this one. Cancel this. Let's get another bridge. Oh my goodness. Are you getting confused yet? I am. All right, and we'll snip this off. This is the return. This is the stuff that is too warm and needs to be refrozen. It's going to come up and then bridge onto this. I believe it has to go up, so we'll make sure it has to go up. Yeah, it has to go up, so that'll be good, and I can just cancel that thing. All right, that should be the start of it. I need automation and power for this. Or automation wire, I should say. Automation wire and the power to run it. 10 watts. Oh yeah, we can definitely use that line right there. Oh, super exciting. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, I need the sweepers and the loaders and all that stuff. Well, hopefully we got lots of cobalt. Yes, we do. Let's get those all in. Uh-oh, some of these are going to be on lines and some of them won't. I'm going to have to figure all that out again. We're going to get more of these in. Yep. Every single one right there. Okay, I need to snip this. So there's my loop. I'm going to need a bridge, and I will put that bridge... Hold on. I will put that bridge... Maybe right there? Yeah, that should be fine. Let's get the bridge. There we go. And if it's above, I don't know, 0, turn on. I think 0 is a good temperature to go back. And now we have probably... How do we not have 16 dupes? Oh, because I let one go and I brought in a different one. Got you. Choose blueprint. Researching, digging. No, I don't like any of these. Actually, I'm going to say reject all. Wow. How's these guys doing? You guys have dirt to eat? You sure do. I mean, it's the same amount, so it did reset their starving thing by another 10 cycles. So they're all good for another 10 cycles. With a little bit... Oh, it is raining dirt. Okay, so sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. That is almost out of dirt. And I was going to make a thing that would drop dirt down here at some point and go through a warmer and everything, but kind of got sidetracked. With these darn... Okay, you're idle. Is this still working? That's my question. What's the pressure in here? It is 3,900. Yes, it is working. Okay, and that does kick in once in a while. Let's check the temperature overlays. After this save... All right. Wow, those are getting warm. 57 degrees. I'm wondering if I need to increase this. This water coming in at 48. I tell it to kick out at 50. Okay. So that's why these are right around 50 degrees. Just under scalding, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. Yes, it's toasty. What is toasty surrounding? I might want to go lower. I mean, this water though is 23 degrees. I could get it down to 40. Let's do it down to 40 degrees. Yeah, we're gonna drop some of the water down there, but that's okay. That should cool that off a little bit better. Because that is kind of radiating a lot of heat right there. Oopsies. Other than that, we have ice biomes, so if we really need to, we can cool it off that way, or steam turbines are always an option. Other than that, I don't know. Let's check on the other rocket, the exploratory knowledge. How are we doing over here? We got 35 data banks and 21,000 calories of berry sludge. That's great. Awesome. Max stress over here, though. We got a 72 stinger stress. Follow you. How are you doing on your stress? You actually are going up. Smelled flowers is a nice thing. Low morale, center of attention. Wow, you are upset. Do I have a place for you to go? I mean, we have private bedrooms. Maybe you don't have a private bedroom assigned. You know how sometimes it does that? Yeah, look at that. Unassigned. Let's go ahead and give that to good old Stinger. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he was on a ladder bed. No wonder he was upset. Maybe I need to ground that. Probably need to ground that. Let's go inside. Grounded. Perfect. Nobody used the toilet. And now that everything's moved there, I want to sweep that. I mean, there's no way they're going to get it all the way to the base without dropping it, right? What do we have all here? We have 98 tons of dirt. That's nice. Copper ore, abyssalite, I don't care about. Mafic rock, I don't care about. Cobalt ore, I don't really care about. Steel, I don't want to really necessarily move. We might need more of it, actually. In fact, I might go ahead and deconstruct this altogether. Deconstruct that so I can put in another delivery to put more stuff on this. So I'll get rid of that. And as far as what I want to get out of here, I definitely want to get that dirt out of here. Sweep that out on a 7. More dirt, sweep out on a 7. Maybe we get it out, maybe we don't. Cobalt, no. Iron ore, yeah, I think I want the iron ore. Sweep that out on a 7. Ceramic, no. Steel, no. Plastic. I might add plastic. The fossil, I definitely want to sweep that. Where's, what? Fossil. Fossil. Can I sweep you? I can relocate you. Do I not have a... Where is your sweep command? I can only relocate. Wow. Okay. So fossil's a no-go. Well, I can have a place for fossil, and maybe they'll just haul it out. Let's sweep... Yeah, that not allowed me to sweep any of this stuff. I can sweep that. But then fossils relocate only. What the hell? Since when? Oh, come on now. Alright, just sweep it all then. 7. Screw it. Oh, man. Alright, well, Stinger's mood should improve. And we're hoping to get this wheel of barbecue going. And we're sending more berry sludge for more... Or not berry sludge. More of this... Bristle Blossom. We're sending more Bristle Blossom. That is going to the other planet. And we'll get frozen over there. As far as this loop goes, we are going to need to prime it with barbecue. And barbecue is going to have to be... Can you see it? No, you cannot. It's going to have to be loaded manually. Maybe. Do I want to load it manually? I kind of do. You know, because it's in the frozen state, and it's not a big ask to load it manually. Or we could put, we could put a bin right there. Well, I have a sweeper, but yeah, I think I'm just, what is this even hauling? This is the notch. Okay, no, I want to keep that. Let's put this, oh man, where can I put this? I can put this there. I could put it here. It's going to need power. I think I have a few that I don't have power to. Let's put that one there. Where is this power going? Okay. Will that be able to handle it? Probably not. It's fine. Sure, why not? Let's get a conveyor belt. I don't want to have a lot of this on there, though. Yeah, that's the only issue. Not a lot on there, please. I only want a little bit. The less we have, the better. In fact, maybe I can put it in right here. I could cancel this little deconstruct errand and move that over here. We could get one of those conveyor loaders here. In fact, let's go ahead and cancel this one too, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate this, have another bridge, like so. And then we'll just have it load on. We'll have manual use. Actually, you know what? That's right in the kitchen. That's beautiful. Well, it's right in the kitchen in the wrong spot, but it's still fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can come down there and deliver it by hand. No, Nugs. Soon I'll be ending stream real soon. Real soon. We're just trying to get these commands going here. Would love to see the progress of this whole setup. In fact, let's go ahead and set these. Maybe. Yes, 1 kgs. But this time I'm doing meat. Barbecue, actually. Where is actually barbecue? There it is, barbecue. Perfect. These are still going to be sandstone. Copy settings, paste settings. If I have to, I will utilize those. But we're going to see if we can't set this up pretty quick. This one has the 1 kg, so we're going to just bring that down. And then I guess I could start setting up these. Copy settings, paste settings. Oh boy, are we ready for that? I'm not sure. I know I don't have a lot of power going on over here. 21. Oh, this one could do it, but that's responsible for my oxygen. Oh, this one could definitely do it. Let's get this one going up. Okay, and it can continue up like so. And let's get another bridge on it right there. What about this one? I'm gonna have to power this one. This one doesn't have much. Oh boy, they all have a lot. Do I need to build another transformer? I might. Could. Let's build another one like right over here. Get a little bit more of that and a couple more tiles like this. This eventually I'm gonna have to cool this all off. The heat over here is starting to get a little warm. Luckily, this is very cold. Like super duper cold. Wow, that worked way better than I thought it would. Let's get some more insulation over here. Okay, and you know what? Since we're cooling the base off, I will go something like this. Yeah, I don't want to cool off the base too much. And then that one would go in like so. We'd have, not radiant, but we'd have just regular granite tiles. Right there. Right there. All of those. So that will continue the cooling loop. And what else? This is going to need for barbecue. Allow manual use. Let's go 7. I wish that would only have... yeah, that's going to have a lot of it, isn't it? Alright, here they come. No, they're not. They're getting gristleberry. Who's going to get some barbecue? There's some barbecue. There's... oh, yes. Here we go. Follow you. He's picking it all up. Every bit of it. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of barbecue to hold on to. Alright, that's going in. And going the wrong way? Going the wrong way. Got you. That is going up to be refrozen already. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I can go ahead and snip that off so we're not doing any more of it. Oh, no, we cannot. Let's go ahead and just allow it. That was a mistake. That's my bad. Just let it drain out. It shouldn't take too long to refreeze. Oops. All right, so with this, I want the bridge then, I guess, right there. And I will have this going up. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these. And I will make all this priority 8. I probably should be using copper ore. I think I am now using something else. I'm surprised they haven't dropped any of this. We got a copper. Oh, they're locked. That's why. Why are they locked? Is it just because they don't have, yeah, no eggs? Are you guys, yeah, you're tame, you're groomed, you're happy? Okay, so you will have an egg someday, right? Hopefully. Oh, I hope so. I mean, I see a few, you know, coming down here, but man, that's a lot of copper ore down there. Like, I've been just deconstructing all this, I guess. They're just gonna eat a whole bunch of that. We're gonna get smooth hatches. Oh, man, if I had some ore whales or, I mean, whatever you can do in order to get those. Oh, no, we gotta build this quick before this barbecue goes bad. There's all of our barbecue being delivered. Okay, then what I want to do is, I believe this is set for barbecue. Yes, copy settings, paste. There it is. Come on, we're just waiting for a mechatronics engineer right over here. What is our stress? 74%. He is not going down much. I mean, a little bit. Maybe you could have a coffee or have a soda pop or something. Is he allowed in here? Stinger, where are you at? Oh, okay. What are you up to, man? You're sick? What? Food See, how? You know what? First of all, let's not allow you to have any more pemmican because you're not in space right now. So, where are you at? That does remind me, though. We need to get pemmican over to the other planet pretty soon. Stinger. Somebody please remind me of that. Probably gonna forget it. Super pissed off, man. What the hell? You're going into the rocket to do what? I mean, you're a researcher. You should be researching right now. Maybe I need to adjust your priorities. Because I don't see much research going on. Now, we might just be out of databanks. That could be it, too. Stinger. Researching, yeah. Okay. How are we doing with that? We could get jet suits. Did we? I don't think we finished this. Yeah, interplanetary launchers. We're short. We need a few more databanks, like quite a few. Luckily, we are in space. And making a few. We got 50. I could land her right now, grab some databanks, and go do that. I think that might be a decent idea. Let's go back home. We can't, though, because this rocket is here. Oh, that's lame. I could build another rocket platform. So let's do that. Yep, that'll work. We'll just land her there. But I could definitely use those data banks like sooner rather than later. Okay, is this working? No. Why not? Okay. You have stuff in you. You have barbecue in you. Do you not have power? You have power. Conveyor rail blocked. That's good to know. So, conveyor rail. This is going to go there. And then that is going to go around. I might need to have. That's going up. So it should. Oh, it's backwards. It's backwards. It's backwards. I pulled an echo. All right. Well, we'll turn it around. Guess I could have done it there too. You know what? That's better actually. Let's do that one instead. Snip this. And deconstruct. Alright, let's make that really high priorities. Nugs wants me to get off of here, and I've been on far too long. So I do want to set this up, though, before we head out. Gotta get the wheel of barbecue going. We got hungry hatches. And we could be sending barbecue from the other planet back here. It could then be stored in its fridge, just in case it, you know, got a little too warm. Alright, well, we're picking up gristle. Why are we all... Okay, hold on a second. Why are we food poisoning? I'm hoping it was the other stuff, but there's no food poisoning. Not quite sure. Come on, somebody make that rail. Errands. Anemic meat. Come on, you know you wanna. Don't even know where you went to. Did we build this cooling loop? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We're building a cooling loop right here. Which is almost done. Did I ever use this power wire? No. No, I didn't. Let's get that going. That's going to be for the other things. We could probably... I'm not going to go more than this. I think this will be fine. I will go up this way. Maybe not quite there. Go up this way. See, I'm going to need to power this one. I'm going to need to power this one. That one. And this. Let's do that. Cancel. And bridges. I could power the doors if I really wanted to, but... do I need anything else in here? No, I don't think so. There it goes. There goes the wheel of barbecue. It's going two different directions. That's not good. Let's get another bridge in here. Not a problem. I guess I should have... You know, when you think something works well and it don't. I guess I could put a bridge right here. And maybe snip the back end so that it would go 50-50 right there, I think. Alright, get that in at a high level. And all those wires need power. I mean, gotta get the wires in so that this can actually work. Alright, there's the bridge now. Does that work? Okay, here comes the barbecue. It goes into there. It's still going down for some reason. Because they're all a pain in my butt. Or I really needed to have one down here and I was trying to cheap out. I think that's what it is. I really needed to have one down here and I was trying to cheap out. Okay. Last time. Third time is the charm. Let's get rid of this bridge. Conveyor, not receptacle. Bridge, deconstruct. We'll get rid of those. This needs to go up. This needs to go over the correct way. And then, in order to make sure that it doesn't go down, or that it does go down, I guess it's going to have to go down this way, but that's kind of going to mess it up. Because then that would be backwards. That's not going to be good. Yeah, I need it going up this way. Oh, well, it's going to go up that way because we're going to put a bridge. I'm going to put a bridge. Well, it would go down, but maybe it would want to go up. Alright, deconstruct this piece. Hopefully, actually, you know what? Let's not deconstruct that piece just because we might have to redo it again. I hope not. I hope not. Alright, come on. We gotta get it to work. I don't want to waste a lot of barbecue. I'm probably already wasting barbecue. At least the gold amalgam's kind of close. So they just have to slide down the pole to go get it. And they're getting around to delivering all the other power wire, which we will need, I guess, in order to fill this up. We already have barbecue down here. That's not good. Maybe I do not allow the barbecue in there yet, since, you know, we're not quite ranching that yet. Let's copy that setting and paste it in these spots. And I would want these on ones anyway. Forgot about that. Yep. Let's get these on 1 priorities, and I will make this a sweep only. No, you can't do that. Yeah, just don't, and just don't. Alright, we'll just do it for the ones that actually have hatches in them. Okay, there's that. This has the barbecue in it, and this has the barbecue in it. And are you guys fed and happy? I think so. That is now loading barbecue in, and it is doing what? It is going down, and then it's going to do what? Not a damn thing, because it's going down. Fine. I don't mind. That's fine. Maybe we could just snip that off so that it just goes that way, and then that kind of forces it. The only thing else I'd have to do is maybe do it going like that. If I do that, though, I'm going to need another bridge, because now that still is a loop. What's one more bridge? Just one more bridge. We'll just put a bridge right there. That should fix it up. Alright, let's go. And I want this on a 1. Thank you. And on a 1. Because I don't want them to do it. The only problem is that we might lose a little barbecue in these receptacles. Hopefully not. How much do these hold? I think they hold a ton, right? Do they hold a ton? 13.9 kgs. They might hold a full ton. That could be an issue. Huh. Let me think about this for a second. What if we didn't have the conveyor receptacles? What if we had weight plates? Weight plates kind of ruin the whole door dropper thing, though. That's gross. I mean, I guess we could feed them manually, like noobs. Could also get rid of this. I have had that there for so long, I do not need it there. Let's get this pole back. About time. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to do that next time to figure out how to set up the most efficient way for the barbecue. In fact, let me go ahead and not do that anymore. Oh, there it went. Oh boy, that where'd it go? Did it get swept up? Excuse me? I have no idea where that barbecue went. Unless it fell down here somewhere. Nope. Somebody probably picked it up, took it away. I hope. I hope we have a place for that. Or maybe, well, I definitely know they didn't go eat it. These are still locked because we don't have a door. But we do have 2 ranches going, and this whole setup. Let's do that. So 1, 2, we have enough cobalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I will get a couple of doors over here. I think that makes this a stable. We'll get the automation of a timer sensor. Right there, we'll have the buffer gate. This one, no, it's the filter gates go on top, so. And I believe that's it. Let's go buffer. Is this still cobalt? Yep. Buffer gates. And then the automation to go along with it. Yep. We're just, oops. We're just gonna continuously run these. It shouldn't be that bad. On power, I mean. And the barbecue will continue to flow. And for power? Oh my goodness, we're not even powering these things. Alright, let's get that going. Yeah, that's important. Alright, that's a whole array that should take up an entire cycle in order to perform. We did get this tube thing in, but I never did anything with it. Maybe, I don't know what is even in here. This is clay? Oh, that's for this. Well, I think I'm going to deconstruct that because I'm going to come in here and start digging. Let's dig out that, deconstruct it. Oops, yep, deconstruct that. All right. I don't think we're going to be doing the barbecue any other way than feeding them manually right now, which I'm okay with. Hey, they're one of Sage Hatch egg. These guys are at 6 of 8, but them setting up this whole array is going to be amazing. I wouldn't mind setting these filter gates, and I think we're going to call it a stream. Yep. No, one last thing, and I'm done, I said. One last thing. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. We're going to save it right there. Sounds good. One thing, I do want to check. I'm not going to play. But can we just check to make sure all the oxygen machines are working? Do we have any steam in there? No. Oxygen machine looking pretty good. We have power? We have power. What are we doing with the excess? We're not doing anything with the excess on this side either. We're trying to use the power down here to be hot anyway. So that's fine. And then on the planet over here, we got this Hydra set up. That looks like it's working now. Yes, even this would pump out hydrogen. So if we need power over here, we have it. Which we probably will since we only have coal generation right now. So I'll have to do that next time as well. But yeah, the three Hydras. Other than that last thing you had to do, the other one, the HO and that one too? Yeah, a lot of them. We have how many? 18,662. I mean, that's 18 tons, right? 18 tons. Is that going down? I hope that's not going down. If that's going down, I'm in trouble. But we have some in here. It's probably going down. Oh, that's always going to pump, ain't it? Yep, I'm just going to snip this. I'm just going to snip that. You know what? We can just run on that. That's fine. I have a feeling that if I didn't do that, that'd probably break. So let's not do that. Slick Oni. Yeah, we're good. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm sorry I keep telling y'all I'm leaving, but let's find somebody to raid. Anybody got somebody they want to go check out?